2011 Ultimate Builder Custom Bike Show in New York City. We're talking with Eric Schroeder of Tribal Iron Choppers. Eric, give me a little about your background, please.
Basically started with motorcycles when I was 12 years old. Took old vintage mini bikes and dirt bikes, broke them down, rebuilt them, refinished them, sold them. Then I got into cars and the car industry, got my full ASE master certification there, became an instructor for diagnostics. Took engineering and design courses, and then opened up Tribal Iron Choppers about 16 years ago.
What were you trying to accomplish with this build, Eric?
This was a customer who came in with a stock 07 Suzuki Boulevard M109. These are very popular bikes. This bike and the VTX 1800C from Honda are both very compatible. They're probably the most sold cruiser out there. The only problem with metric bikes is they don't make a whole lot of cool parts for them. This guy just wanted to go nuts on it. He fell in love with the handlebars I had on my own personal bike, the Penny, so we replicated them for him on this one. It's the first metric bike with a Springer front end on it. We actually prototyped this front end with the company that makes it. Did a wide tire kit on it, made custom exhaust for it, hand controls. A lot of people come in with metric bikes and they're tired of just having whatever choices the dealer has as far as parts. So if we can retrofit handlebars away from the metrics and give them a 3.5 inch on center handlebar, we can pretty much use any Harley, American controls, grips, all their options open up. So that's what they like.
Let's talk about the fabrication on this.
The deepest fabrication we had was the front end, getting that to work on this bike. It works well. Could use a little more turning radius, but the trail comes out perfect on it. The handlebars are the task. Go from 1.5 inches down to 1 inch, back up to 1.5 inches. The exhaust system is curved, a lot of curves to it. There's a lot of dead space on the sides of these bikes, so I try to fill it with the exhaust system on this one. And then we did a 280 wide tire kit on the back, custom wheels.
What about the engine?
Engine's all stock on this one. There isn't a whole lot you can do to a lot of the metric cruisers. You can get big bore kits for them. They're rather expensive, and these things honestly are pretty crazy fast right out of the box.
What was your approach on paint?
He was very particular. He liked the Grim Reaper. He's got pit bulls. He loves dogs. So we actually ran through the paint scheme where we have the Reaper holding chains with 3 pit bulls attached to him. On the back, we did a large Reaper face mural. I didn't just want to make it like a skeletal, ghostly Reaper, so we actually did the Reaper's structure is made from soles and like skulls and stuff like that. If you look real deep, you'll see a lot of detail and skulls hidden in his nose and in his mouth, with a lot of saliva coming off his fangs. So our airbrush guys sick in the head. So that's what he likes doing. There's 3 different murals. There's a lot to see on this bike.
What was the most challenging aspect of the paint?
He was rather particular as far as what type of dogs, expression on their faces, which I don't mind. I like detail. I like when people give me their feedback. Much better to find out beforehand when we do artist renderings, and after you paint it and they say, it's not really what I wanted. So we go back and forth until it's exactly what they want. That and doing it in single color. We really didn't want a whole bunch of colors in there, so we just did it with black and white, kind of like black and white gray work on a tattoo.
Where was the inspiration from paint? What he liked?
Yeah, it's all different aspects that he liked, the Grim Reaper, and again, he had 2 or 3 different ideas or things that he really wanted, and wanted it all pulled off of one bike, so we had to figure out a way to make it all kind of cohesive.
Who would you like to thank on this build?
I'd like to thank Mion, the guy who owns it. I'd like to thank the guys at the shop, helping put in the hours on it to build it. Evan, Ray, and that's pretty much it.
If somebody'd like to get a hold of you, how would they do that?
Call me directly at the shop at 201-791-4647, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6. Or you can email me directly at tribalproducts@aol.com.
Eric, thank you very much.
Thank you.